Hello, Internet. I am Janoc, and I'm going to finish my Day 6 territory battles in the bonus planet of Mandalore. Going to start with the open mission here in the top right. I always run my Jedi Master Mace team here. I'm just going to double check. I suspect... I want to make sure I've got all my mods on. Yep, I do. We did raids recently. I want to make sure I had put my mods back. This is the last day, so we have operations filled. So this should, quote unquote, should be an easier fight. But on the preceding days, it's still a full auto. So the main thing, you try and take Veers out first, and then I try and, as you can, target the scout trooper when he's not invisible, or when you're not stuck behind taunt, like we are right now. All right, so now we will try and take out Scout Trooper if we can. Oh, it's great too because he's got buff immunity. All right, now we'll go after Death Trooper. And then get stuck behind taunt again. Jocasta gets out her gun. She's going to start one-shotting people. I'm going to target one of the stormtroopers. Okay, now we have this guy dead. I'm going to take it off auto, just so I can try and use some basics and maybe have a couple more abilities off cooldown. You know, like the AI would have used her special there. And it's nice to have as much as possible going into this round. Now, you can do this full auto, and it should still work fine. And try and take out the buffs. You can go full boredom. I kind of like to go after the Dark Trooper a little bit. See if I can't get a stack or two off. Can we kill him? Oh, it's so close. Yes, we can kill him. All right, and now we all get damage immunity. We got to take the taunt off. Now we'll go after Dark Trooper. And see if we can't get out Scout Trooper while he's visible. Nice, we can. And we'll just go ahead and put it on auto and take out Death Trooper and then take out the Stormtrooper. All right. It's a dependable 2 out of 2. The only other mission I'm going to do here, because I don't have my Dark Trooper Moff Gideon relicked up quite yet. We're getting there. And it'll be a while for my Relic 9 Mandalorians. But that is a great mission. That's the most efficient mission in all of territory battles right now, because for a 200k investment, you get 1.5 million. So that's 750% return on investment. Great battle. But anyways, we're going to do the fleet mission. So the most dependable, consistent win I know of is Leviathan. And you want to take in your Sith ship, so you're going to take in Fury and B-28. And then TIE Dagger is going to be your first reinforcement, then Mark 6. Bring in Scimitar and SithFtr just to round things out. Scimitar almost never gets called in. You have to get some really bad RNG in the beginning where they kill off a ship or two that they wouldn't normally kill. But the first thing you want to do is target their BTLY on the left, and then do your middle ability and put it on B28. That's going to isolate the BTLY. Then you're going to do the third ability to try and put buff immunity. You didn't get to stick, so we're trying to stick as many debuffs on their team as possible. That's what lets us do our next ability, close the hangars. Do the mass assist here, and you can see we get a few debuffs. I believe it's either 15 or 25 debuffs we need total before that ability will open up. Let's see. What is it? Inflict 15 debuffs. So, but their team is very resistant, so that's why we do certain things we do in this fight. So you bring out Dagger so that he can get the dazes, their unresistible dazes that get put on the other team. And you see everyone's dazed now. Those all count. Okay, and we'll get our healing going, and all we have is a basic here. And you want to just keep on attacking the BTLY. We'll get to the rest of the team here in a little bit. And sometimes they kill your Gauntlet off, and sometimes they don't. Okay, so we're going to target the Anakin ship right now when we bring this in, because we want to stun him. And then we will target... we'll target Umbaran when we do this third ability. And that's important because that puts all those locked debuffs on. So that's going to get us to the 15, which is going to allow us to do the close the hangar ability. They might get our B-28 killed before we can... Yep. Yep, they killed them off. Okay, so this is one of the scenarios that doesn't happen very often, where they actually do kill my tank. Should still be a win, but we'll see. So we get the close hangars just a little bit too late because he's already dead. But that does mean that the next turn we can also... next turn we'll be able to take over their capital ship, which is important. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the healing, and then we'll kill off Anakin because he is their biggest damage dealer. And we will go ahead and take over their capital ship, and it fears their entire team. So now it's important to try and not wake them all up, because we're at a disadvantage right now. So we're just going to do basic. We'll go ahead and give... I think he already has critical hit immunity, so I'll go ahead and give it to Gauntlet, so that they both get critical hit immunity. I'll go ahead and do that to heal everyone a little bit. I'll do a basic here to get 10 more stacks. I don't think we need the healing right this minute, so we're going to go do the mass assist. Now we will call in SithFtr, and I'm actually going to target him. Reason being, if I target him, if I target the Marauder, he's at full health. And when you bring in SithFtr, anyone who's debuffed, if you attack them, you get turn meter. So I should get a nice turn meter gain out of that. Okay, they killed the Gauntlet. That's not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and put the unresistible debuffs on them. That'll slow them down a little bit. Do some healing. He's in the yellow, so I should be able to do a big hit. And we'll use their own ultimate against them. Put bombs on all of them. If Dagger was here, it'd be great, because Dagger assists whenever you target someone who's got bombs already. I'm under 10 stacks, so I'll just do a basic, and that gives me 10 more stacks. I always go after Marauder last, so... and I will call in SithFtr, and it'll give me 10 more stacks, so now I'm pretty healthy. It largely doesn't matter at this point. You could put it on auto. But since it is a weird fringe case, we're going to go ahead and bring in Scimitar. Like I said, it doesn't happen very often, but they took out my tank, so I'm getting to that final reinforcement. Okay, we killed them once, and now we have to kill them a second time. And you can see, even with some of the more poor RNG, it's still a winnable fight. And that finishes my Day 6 territory battle runs. So if you enjoyed the video, you can like and subscribe, and come back next time. Thank you for watching.